Afternoon Deep, afternoon Michael, afternoon everybody. India have been asked to bat first. Shubman Gill has also included Yashasvi Jaiswal, so maybe Gill himself will.
That is the second game of the IDFC First Bank series. We're all set. And there it is, Mr. Rajiv Shukla, Vice President of BCCI, along with Mr. Sanjay Prasad, ACS Home and Protocol, Government of UP, ringing the bell, announcing the start of the second game.
20 games after this one, and that's a lot of games to understand what would be their core 11 going into the September-October World Cup in 27.
It's now time for the Asian Paints colour countdown. Let's see what the trending Asian Paints colours are. Yeah, it was
fielders out on the leg side, looking for a shot across the line. I think
it's a good toss to win and to bowl first, especially when you have. It starts with the dot ball. Short and wide. Opens the count with that boundary. Rohit Sharma.
He's away. Rohit Sharma.
Deliveries. Got a bit of a gift here. And he grabs it.
It wasn't the best of deliveries. He thought that he would.
Taken! The second chance wasn't the best ball that he's bowled. And Yashasvi will be disappointed with this.
Well, they'll take.
That was superb in the previous game, 84, not out.
Wasn't as short, didn't bounce as much. He could have kept that one along the ground, but that one he probably.
That's glorious. That is Shubman Gill.
Well, we saw that in Dharamshala as well. That
saw that wagon wheel a little bit earlier. Shubman Gill, interesting mid-offs back.
That is Rohit Sharma special. A very early contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award. Same again. And further. Yeah, 14,000 list A runs for Rohit. It wasn't particularly a bad delivery, this one. But that's how good Shubman Gill is, square of the wicket.
And speed on the ball.
Imperious.
mid fielder wasn't.
That is gorgeous again. That is too easy for Shubman. Another boundary.
But he's in such good form. He's just allowing it to come closer. And
that's too easy for him.
That's for over mid-on or over the bowler's head. But he was looking to play in that V at the start of his innings until he got in.
Poor delivery. That was a hit-me delivery. Neatly guided. And to guide us.
Beautiful through the onside. Minimum movement, maximum effort for both these batters was so easy on the eye.
There, that should line and length. If you err from the stumps that Afghanistan have done quite a bit there, we saw in those. There was a huge Hessian sheet that is the norm for grounds across India and the world, actually. They keep the sheet.
Throws his hands through the offside. Too wide. Oh, that could be possibly the worst start for any spinner, any bowler. A wide one, wide full toss, and that's got outside the 30-yard circle, and then you've got two batters who are already set. Gets away with it.
Yeah, all the
Lands it nicely. The first game in Dharamshala, so Shubman Gill dropped to number 3. Ishan Kishan had that of Shubman Gill's drives of Allah Ghazanfar, and it'll be interesting to bring. Misfield should have done better there on the bounce. Allah Ghazanfar.
just saw the one thing in common from all those deliveries as well. Goes
over mid-on. Easy as you like it from to the call immediately.
He's come back well after the first ball.
There's some tall buildings there. Yeah, moving it. Their trump card, and he's an absolute match winner, a champion.
He knows how to bowl at this ground. Keep those stumps in.
Never easy to pick. Maybe sliding down the leg side there. It's so good to see these two. Neatly done. Again, a bit of width on offer. And he saw that width. Started well. Rohit on 48. Cleaned him up. The magician does it again. Just short of a length and coming in sharply. Goes through the defenses of Rohit Sharma, who... Shubman Gill going strong on Ishan Kishan in at number game. Got a fine 30-odd, breezy 30-odd.
They're going to push for 2, but I don't think they'll get them. However, this looks like it's running away for 4, and it does.
This is so nicely played by Ishan Kishan because he played it so late. And look at the way he...
Short and punished with a maximum, and that brings up 50 for Shubman Gill. That's a better length. He may be thinking...
Rohan Kanai, they used to wear that.
Very strong batting lineup for India, of course. Shreyas next in. But he starts off with a bit of width and punished by Shubman Gill.
Yeah, if Salim is thinking that if I piss the ball up, he's going to drive me through the cover.
Keeps going at the batters under the most difficult of conditions. You saw
Pull this time wide of mid-on. It didn't seem that short. But Shubman Gill is in imperious form and smashed it away to the boundary.
So much time to...
Afghanistan by bowling first. Are expecting a bit of dew maybe. I knew it. I knew you batters did that. Oh, brilliant bit of fielding. Save 3 definite runs here.
extraordinary hand speed from Shubman Gill as he played that.
Pulled away, high and handsome, and all the way. There he is, texting home, so, did you see me? I was on telly.
Opportunity, batted well in the first game. 20 from 25. Just about anywhere in that top 4. He's got all the shots, Ishan Kishan, there's no doubt about it, and there's an example of it. Again, just the timing and the power, picks his area.
Pulled away ferociously. It clatters against the advertising boards. Poor bowling. So wayward, and it's just asking to be hit. Ishan Kishan, neatly driven. To the point that you made, Michael, sometimes as a player making... But this man has been going great from the cover driving at its best. And that's been thrust through the offside. Once again, a trademark shot from Shubman Gill.
Oh, frustrating for Afghanistan. Yeah, hard to bowl when a batter's going like this with the class that Shubman Gill's got. You cannot afford
The Ekana Stadium in Lucknow. They hosted West Indies, but at the moment,
The shot. And that's why I said India is hosting. And again, just look at that, especially in a one-day international. A much better start to the over.
186 for 2. Rashid Khan has got 5 overs left. Shot, and that's been pulled away with a lot of power. 8th half century for Ishan.
Shubman Gill's not doing it all on his own. Of course, Ishan Kishan has joined it. A wicket apiece for Salim and Rashid Khan, but not much else to speak of.
A couple of days' time, Swanee in Chennai. Projected score is 412 if they do.
Crunched away through the leg side, but very well fielded in the deep. Something down there with a good wide of long off. Oh, and this time the dive doesn't work. Sharifi on the boundary. Couldn't scoreboard pressure when you bowl in second.
You're under a bit much more pressure. So of course, yes. This time no chance.
Around.
Down the pitch and smashed away through the leg side again.
The gap.
This time over the offside and all the way. Ishan Kishan starting to break free now. He moves onto 60. And he goes again. The same shot. Not quite the same result. Well, it hardly looks like he's breaking sweat, Ishan Kishan. What you don't want to do is just get into it's a short bloke. The second you're slightly short of the length.
Through the offside, you're always wondering when is he going to unleash those shots. So yeah.
And when the batsmen are doing this, it takes even more energy out. 6 more for Kishan. This time on the offside. Wonderful foot movement. Picks. Well, now Bilal can't bowl. And there it is. Turned round the corner. Will probably go all the way. It does. A boundary brings up his 9th. Oh.
He has hardly put a foot wrong in the last few months. Shubman Gill.
This could fly away for another boundary that will take him on to 95.
A strike rate.
Fetch round the corner. Kishan was waiting for it. Moves him on to 99. And there it is. Carved away through the offside. The ball goes to exactly the same place. So, not looking good at the moment for Afghanistan. Looking over the offside. Half chance for a second or so, Afghanistan thought. But realistically, it was crushed to the boundary. Fetch round the corner. There is a man in the deep, but he's way in front of square. This will be another boundary for India.
The pressure clearly telling us.
This time full and help round the corner. Maybe a no ball it is.
See, beaten by the slower one, but still manages to hit it for 4. 200 of the partnership is up.
Oh no. The last thing you need when you're suffering in the heat is your fielder's letting you down. Should have been stopped at short third. 4 more to finish the over.
There he goes again, one-handed. There should be 6 more. Make that 2 in a row. And one-handed again. Unbelievable hitting. Has mistimed this one. This should be taken. And it is taken. And finally, this partnership is broken. 200. Glorious, that one over extra cover.
Yet to come, Washington Sundar.
That's chipped in the air and should be taken and is taken. Uncharacteristic of Shubman Gill. He doesn't really play that shot. That brings his downfall, but what a magnificent inning.
Yeah, 360 for 4 now, India. KL Rahul in this format.
Inside half of the bat. There should be another wicket. Back-to-back wickets for Afghanistan and Karoti. The very first ball, KL Rahul goes for the maximum.
These days, the front.
Catch again, the call, and taken in the deep. Ibrahim Zadran with the running catch. Shreyas Iyer is good. Flighted, this should be taken. Ibrahim Zadran once again, the man stationed there, doing the right thing, flighting in, asking for the big shot, but he's got flicked, taken straight into the hands of Rashid Khan. So a wicket for Allah Ghazanfar and his efforts. He picks up his first of the very last ball of his spell. Taken by the looks of it, definitely a big appeal. We saw the deflection. Good take down the leg side by Rahmanullah. Deep through the onside. Prince Yadav wants to come back for the second. He's running towards the batter. Kuldeep Yadav had no idea and he's been run out. So
102 in a rain curtail game, which was a 25 overs aside. Along with him would be Ibrahim Zadran. Quite interesting to see in this heat. How do they manage that? That's the big question. Gurbaz, Ibrahim Zadran. Ibrahim Zadran, brilliant. A good start by Arshdeep.
From batter.
Yeah, good first over. This is his IPL home ground.
Being handed the cap by Shreyas Iyer, a fantastic moment for any cricketer.
Steps out, chips it over, covers, and it will find the boundary. The intent and aggression.
Sadiq Rahmat, Ashmat, and the debutant Darish as well.
And that is magnificent piece of timing.
Playing it on the up was Gurbaz. The timing is.
That's gone all the way. That's a big. Yeah, looking for that LBW.
That's good running.
Good bowling that.
It's in the gap again, a miss hit. A good
taken this time. Gets big on him again, cramping him, coming in towards Rahmanullah Gurbaz. So all the luck that went his way.
सिस्टम कहा जाता था स्लिप के साथ सदीकुल्लाह पुल किया है इस बार। छोटी गेंद थी, पटकी थी और टर्न हो रही थी लेग स्टंप की दिशा में और उसका पूरा फायदा उठाया बल्लेबाज ने। चौके के लिए ओवर की समाप्ति होगी क्योंकि बहुत असर पड़ता है। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि वो दोस्त हैं इसीलिए टीम में है, नहीं, दोस्त में वो क्षमता है। वो छोटी गेंद, बाहरी किनारा है, कैच के लिए 2 फील्डर मौजूद और कमाल के दौड़ती हुई कैच के साथ ये दूसरा विकेट। प्रिंस यादव के हाथ में विकेट तो नहीं आई थी लेकिन ये दौड़ के पहली कैच लपकी जरूर। ओवर के बीच एक बार फिर वही सवाल कि इतने सारे नामों के बीच क्या आप देखते हैं कि महबूब सूर्यवंशी।
Now we get a boundary. Sadiq steps across to the offside, fetches it over 45 for 4.
Yes, very good shot because he went across to.
Now he's down the ground. This is more like it. Hits it high over Kuldeep's head and all the way for 6.
Coming in with the arm that drift, and it's been given by Richard Illingworth. Sadiqullah huddled with that forward prod, and he has reviewed it immediately. The IDFC First Bank DRS taken. And for all the effort that he puts in, as this one goes for 4.
Some time for whatever he's got, whether it's hamstring, calf, back of the knee.
Yeah, Richard Pybus is asking him to come back. I think this should have been done. He should have. And after hitting a shot, chopped on. Again a short pitch delivery, trying to go for the pull, the under edge, and the stay.
छोटी गेंद एक बार फिर रैंप किया है उसे, लेकिन सीधा थर्ड मैन के हाथों में। रोहित शर्मा कोई गलती नहीं करेंगे इस रैंप शॉट पर। राशिद खान चतुराई के साथ खेले उसे। छोटी गेंद एक बार फिर अर्शदीप द्वारा।
88 for 6 Afghanistan, and don't think Darvish is going to come back to bat.
Chipped it to Shreyas. Wicket number 3 for Arshdeep. And it's Gadanfar while he looks at the bat.